Hello, so this is Hades 2 Early Access, out on Steam now for around £25 or 30 US dollars, made by Supergiant Games. This is the sequel to Hades. We are now going to go through the game and see if Hades 2 is worth getting now at Early Access or waiting till it comes out later on in the year. So this is Hades 2. In Hades 2, you play as Melinoe, the immortal princess of the underworld, daughter of Hades, and sister of Zangrius. Zangrius was the protagonist in Hades 1. In Hades 2, you play as her sister, Melinoe, and what she is doing, the story of this game is that she is seeking revenge on the people that hurt her family. In this area here, this is the crossroads. This will be your main area hub. This will be where you get all your resources, all your quests, and all your dialogue throughout the game. There's this person here called Hecate. She is part of the story. She is here to help you get revenge for your family, and she's also sort of a mother role to Hecate throughout the quest and throughout the story. So once you go through the story and unlock different items and different skills and passives, you go to the next area here. In this next area here, there is a passives tree. So when you fight your way through the different levels, you will pick up resources. These resources will be used to unlock passive skill points, and then you'll be able to buy the passive skills that you can then put into your passive skill point tree. As you also go along, you'll pick up different resources to go and make all the different weapons. I haven't unlocked them all yet, but basically you go through the different areas, you'll pick up different resources. As you progress through the different areas, then you will also unlock different weapons that you then build with the different resources. You can also build different gathering tools. Throughout the levels, you can also do stuff like mine and fish. You will also get different materials from them, but you have to have the crafting tools to do that. So that is the main hub area and the quest line. Now we'll go to the combat of the game. Okay, so the Hades 2 combat. It's a lot like Hades 1. What I've done is I took Hades 1 and just made it better. So anyone who likes Hades 1 will love Hades 2. All the different gods have booms similar to Hades 1. You can make multiple different designs, multiple different builds. I personally am just still experimenting with all the different skills you can use. And every single time I've died, I went to go again. I've actually had different builds every time. I'm about 6 to 8 hours in at the minute. Throughout the game, throughout the combat of Hades 2, you'll go through the different areas. Throughout the different areas, you will fight different mob types with different attack patterns and different styles of attack. Also, once you beat the people or the area mobs, the mobs in the area or the monsters in the area, you will then go and get the reward. Every single area has 2 rewards, sometimes more, sometimes less, but most normally 2. The new thing in Hades 2 is the mana. As you can see, the blue mana above my health bar, that is a resource that you have to manage. It does not regenerate by itself unless you get a passive skill or have some sort of build around mana regen. But if you don't, then it's a resource you have to manage. This resource basically gives you an extra type of attack throughout your light, heavy, and special attacks. Throughout the different areas, you find your teammates throughout the course of the game, and you do like sort of mini quests, right? Because now she wants me to kill more people than her, and if you do, you get a reward. As you go through the different areas, there will be different quests like this with your teammates. Sometimes you'll even have to fight your teammates as a boss, and sometimes they will just help you and give you buffs as you go along. The combat and design in Hades 2 is a lot like Hades 1, and it's actually just better. They literally just took Hades 1 and made it better.
You lost.
I have had no bugs in this game. I've had no issues whatsoever. This is obviously only the early access, so it still can improve.
Thought for sure when first you saw me out here, you'd go telling Hecate.
But I'll say the art design in Hades 2 is amazing. It's exactly the same as Hades 1, but better.
Doesn't ask me to make reports.
But
You're probably drawing some of our enemies' attention off of me, at least.
in my opinion,
Very least I could do.
if you love Hades 1 and how it plays out, in terms of story, in terms of
On the task
combat design, in terms of gameplay, this is pretty much Hades 1,
mess this up.
but just made everything better. They just took Hades 1 and put loads of extra stuff to it and just made it so much better. In my opinion, this game is easily worth the £25 or the $30 that they are asking for at the minute. And I would easily recommend this game to anyone who likes roguelike games or just wants to get Hades 2 basically. Because if you love Hades 1, this is a no-brainer. Like, this game is super fun. They've added a lot of extra stuff to it. The art style and the gameplay is crazy good. And the music is on point as well. So yeah, in my first impressions, I would highly recommend anyone who likes roguelike games to get Hades 2. And if you're a Hades 1 enjoyer, 100% dude. Just get it now. Just get it now, because they're going to be adding content anyway before the main release, right? So just get it now and have fun. It's a 100% enjoyable game. It's one of them games you can just chill to, and you can just chill and relax, and I 100% recommend getting this game. Anyway, that is my first impressions and sort of early reviews on the early access of Hades 2. Hit that like button and subscribe button if you don't mind. It helps me out a lot. And I will see you lot on the next video.